itu.
What are you doing, my daughter?
Bener ditembak.
Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Ibunya sendiri beneran ditembak. Ya. Suruh ngapain, yuk. Ih. Mau ngapain dia? Aduh, Cok, sensor ini, Cok. Serius ini? Ya. Waduh, anjir. Sensor, Cok. Cok, ini sensor, harus disensor, Cok. Wah, bener, ngambil bayinya, Cok. Ya Allah. Ya ampun. Wah, gila dia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Balik lagi sama gua Bung Alek di channel Kroco Squad. Kali ini gue nyantai dulu kali ya buat main game lanjutan kemarin tuh, Martha is Dead ya. Terakhir gue kemarin explore kemana ya, pabrik. Bukan pabrik, apa jatuhnya ya? Gedung TKW ya, di Bekasi ya, gedung TKW. Ya gue kali ini nyantai dulu aja ya. Jadi ada apa? Kita tegang sama-sama untuk horor explore-nya sama horor virtualnya gitu ya, diselingin lah gitu, jangan explore mulu karena ya kalau explore mulu juga satu keterbatasan budget dan ongkos, itu yang pertama. Yang kedua kita tuh kalau kalian mau tahu ya, explore itu butuh duit juga, Cok, keluar duit juga kita satu ongkos bensin, terus perizinan dan lain-lain gitu kan, belum kita nemu tempat gitu kan. Jadi kalau kalian ada rekomendasi tempat bisa lah ya, untuk komen di Instagram bisa, di channel YouTube kita juga bisa lah. Ya lebih enak DM lah, DM ke Instagram Kroco Squad. Thank you banget buat lu yang udah support channel Kroco Squad, yang kemarin hadir di live kita juga, di live streaming explore kita di gedung TKW kemarin. Thank you banget. Gue langsung mulai aja ya. Kemarin nih Martha is Dead udah di part 2 nih. Sekarang gue balik ke part ketiganya, yang terakhir kali ya. Oke, gak usah banyak-bacot lagi. Jangan lupa, kalau lu nonton channel Kroco Squad, bakar sebatang rokok lu, seduh kopi lu, cari posisi rebahan yang paling enak, simetriskan celana dalam kalian. Intro dulu. Nyasar gue, Cok. Gue juga nanti bakalan live explore lagi ya di tempat-tempat terbengkalai. Kalian tunggu aja. Tapi saran gue sih gini ya, Lurr ya, sorry nih gitu, kalau setiap kita explore itu kalian ada yang bilang, "Bang, kok nggak ada penampakannya, kok nggak ada interaksinya," gitu kan. Ya, Kroco Squad itu kita explore apa adanya. Jadi kalau kalian mau ikut explore kita bisa DM kok. Kalau misalkan kita mau explore kemana-kemana, kalian boleh ikut lah, ngebuktiin sendiri gitu. Soalnya kita nggak ada waktu untuk nyiapin cosplay pocong, cosplay kunti gitu kan. Kita nggak bisa gue nyiapin perlengkapan kayak gitu yang di setting gitu, kayak channel-channel yang udah tinggi lah. Ada beberapa lah, tetangga sebelah itu. Kalau nggak salah tuh gue disuruh ini ke kabin ya, ke kabin, bukan kabin, apa namanya ya, ke pulau seberang sana, naik perahu. Kita naik getek, kita nyebrang, Lurr. Gue jadi inget kalau dulu gue wisata ke Pulau Seribu, Cok, naik perahu getek. Bisa diarahin anjir. Ih, keren, Cok. Bisa digerakin, Lurr. Jadi kita ke tempat yang dimitoskan itu adalah White Lady. White Lady itu kayak makhluk astral, kayak kalau di sini sebutannya kuntilanak lah.
I don't understand why mother never wanted me and Martha to lose.
Kejauhan. Ini mana transitnya, Cok? Transitnya di sebelah mana, Bro? Sumpah gue kayak pengen apa ya? Oh, Resident Evil 8 juga ada naik perahunya kayak gini loh. Oh, sedikit info ya. Jadi game ini tuh mengisahkan tentang anak kembar Julia sama Martha gitu loh. Yang dimana mereka tuh saudara kembar. Julia nih adiknya, Martha itu kakaknya. Heran gue ada pulau kecil gitu ya di sini, di tengah-tengah gitu.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
Mana nih? Katanya serem nih game. Gue belum nemu gitu. Apa nih yang dia kubur, Lurr? Oh bukan. Itu bekas baju dia pertama waktu nyelamatin si Martha ya.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
Oh, dia mau coba berkomunikasi dengan White Lady. Apa nih? Oh, dia semedi nih, dia tapak, Cuk.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me. A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Jump scare.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards.
Kali dah.
Here we go.
Kayak gitu, ritualnya kayak gitu bisa manggil. Boleh dong nih dipakai nih kalau buat explore nih. Gue gak ngerti kartu-kartu tarot gini, gue gak ngerti deh. The High Priestess.
The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Siapa ibu kita apa?
You do not have control of yourself.
Soalnya menurut asumsinya si Julia,
There's a dark figure inside
yang
you.
ngebunuh si Martha ibunya
The
sendiri, Cok.
wounds are feeding it. It will do things
Makanya kita
you
lagi
do
cari
not
tahu.
like.
Muka gua
It
kedekatan
will
sih.
use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
Mana nih? Gue bingung mau pilih yang mana nih. Pilih yang mana aja deh ya. Ini bakal nentuin alur nggak sih? Alur cerita
I
gitu.
can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
Bodo amat lah. The Hangman. The Fool.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
Terakhir. The Moon.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith lacerates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Kaget gue. Tuh ada tangan. Wah, kita di danau, Cok. Udah kayak main GTA nih, Cok. Bisa berenang di air. Danau kagak ada ikannya. Aneh banget. Kagak ada apa-apaan, Cok. Nggak ada kehidupan, Cok. Biasanya ada ikan-ikan cenang gitu kan. Ada encuk gitu. Ada yang rebahan. Oh, itu baru ada tuh ikan-ikannya tuh. Si Martha ini kayaknya. Find the key. Kunci buat apa ini? Mimpi. Tapi bener, Cok. Dia dapat kuncinya, Cok. Oh, ini game halu, Cok. Mimpi.
Speaking of the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Oh, ini kunci itu buat ngebuka buku hariannya si Martha, Cok. Iya. Kita udah pakai baju belum sih? Udah ya. Iya, ini buat buka itu, buka bukunya si Martha. Buku hariannya Martha, Cok.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I'm no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss.
Nah, ini gue
And
masih
like
bingung.
that, my decision was also
Yang hamil
transformed into a
siapa,
fault
Cok?
of yours.
Julia apa si
So I
Martha,
must
Cok?
put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Ya, balik lagi sini.
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and
Oh,
this
ini
is
si
my
Martha.
voice. We're equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us. I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia.
Oh.
I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby.
Si Lapo
We had
yang kemarin
sex,
ditembak,
and I never had the
itu
courage to
kentut,
tell
Cok,
you. I was
sama
so
si Martha.
afraid
Nah,
of
Martha nih
hurting you.
hamil.
I'm
Terus
so
mungkin
ashamed.
nggak pengen
And
tahu,
now,
ketahuan
how can
sama
I ever
orang
bring this
tuanya
child into the world?
kalau dia
Baby's
itu
starting to
bunting,
show.
Cok.
Could you tell? That's why I'm
Makanya
no
mungkin
longer
dia bunuh
getting
diri kali
undressed
di
in
danau.
front of you. But for
Jadi
how much
terus
longer can
yang
I
di scene
hide
awal
it? Yesterday you asked me to go
tolongin
to the
sama
lake
si
together early in the
Julia,
morning.
adiknya
The sleepyhead. Early. I asked you to
Lapo yang
switch beds
kemarin,
with me,
iya yang kemarin
like we
ditembak
used to
sama
when we
tentara
were little
Jerman ya.
girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses.
Lah, itu si Martha, Cok. Martha apa Julia? Ini kita jadi Martha. Ih, jelas
I
jangan
wrote a card
mimpi
to
lagi.
Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake.
Oh, dia
I
seolah-olah
left it
jadi
on the
Martha,
desk in her
Cok.
room.
I left it on the desk in her room.
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Terus mana lagi gua? Oh, turun. Ini gue masih dua asumsi ya. Si Martha ini bunuh diri karena takut ketahuan ibunya hamil. Sama yang kedua, ibunya udah tahu dan gak mau nanggung aib gitu loh. Istilahnya dia kan keluarga terpandang gitu. Si Martha sama Julia ini, ibunya gak mau ibaratnya nih anaknya ya gitu lah mungkin. Soalnya ibunya kan rada-rada psycho tuh. Ibunya kayak ibu tiri. Tapi gak semua ibu tiri jahat. Mama Huda kebanyakan baik. Baik untuk vitamin.
Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha
Oh, ini kita baru bangun. Tadi kita ngimpi kayak to see objects you must
there was a
interact
dress
with.
missing from my wardrobe. Martha wasn't there and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something.
Ini kemana kok? Oh ini. Ini kita masih jadi Martha apa Julia sih? Tanggal 1972 cok.
It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Si Julia kayak jadi agent detektif gitu mencari apa pelaku pembunuhannya si Martha atau mungkin si Marthanya bunuh diri gitu. Ini kita keluar ngapain ya? Kita keluar ketemu setan kah? Belum ketemu setannya ini anjir.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands.
Tuh bener kan?
I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Ibunya yang bunuh si Martha, cow.
One of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything,
Anjir,
that
pistol,
roll of
Cok.
film still needed developing,
Buat apa, cok?
even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
Si Julia ngambil pistol buat apa, cok? The graveyard.
Almost 5 German divisions faced the troops of the 8th Army. Units of an Indian division crossed the river Pesa on a vast front, and they advanced 2 kilometers south of Montelungo.
400 ISO film. It comes into its own shooting clouds and indoors.
Ngambil baterai aja,
When
bacotnya
it's
banyak
not too
banget.
sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well.
Where General K was staying.
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's
The general
perfect.
and his family were not in the house at the time of the attack. And once again, La Romola has been the site of graphic barbarity. A farm was stormed and animals were stolen and killed. Nobody has claimed responsibility for yet another act of senseless vandalism.
Telegram. I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late?
Telegram.
The New Zealanders conquered Tavernelli in the eastern sector of the battlefront. The troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps,
Aduh, ini horornya
conquered
mana ya?
Tavernelli. The 6th South
Butuh horor,
African Armoured
Cuk.
Division
Butuh-
advances on the
butuh
heights near
tegang
Gore,
itu kan lari-larian.
conquering the peaks of the Dimini
Ya kan?
and Philly Mountains. The 4th
dikejar-kejar
Division
gitu kan.
reaches San Giovanni.
Osta.
Dear Mrs. Irene K., following your call, we have received a
Irene
telegram
K.
from
Oh,
Dr.
Irene
D.
ibunya,
Your
Cok.
request has
Irene
been
nama
accepted.
ibunya.
As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S. Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. Telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Maybe even worse. She wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details.
Musiknya enak juga, Cok.
Commune of San Casciano. Province of
San
Florence.
Casciano.
Death
Casciano.
certificate. From the Register of
Italia.
Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, Part 3. Series 12 of the year 1944. It is
1944.
certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia K. has died, resident of Via Percebaya, born in La Romola, on
Oh,
the 26th of
ini
February
sertifikat kematiannya
1923,
Julia.
the daughter of General Erich K. and Irene K.
Jadi dia
Donatilla
malsuin
K. will give the
kematian,
funeral, and the
Jadi
esteemed
dia
Mr.
sekarang jadi
Alberto
Marta.
M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Berapa tadi? 6 5
Who is it?
Act as mother, act as yourself. Mana nih, Lur? Gue pilih yang mana nih? Aduh, gue bingung nih. Gue pura-pura jadi maknya, apa gue jadi diri sendiri nih? Lur, gue bingung nih. Oh ini aja lah, gue jadi ibunya aja, gue pura-pura jadi ibunya.
And what do you want from me?
Be calm, be angry. Masa tau-tau gue marah sih? Be calm aja lah.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to know if I can come over to see you later today or tomorrow.
Of course not. Do not come looking for me anymore. Stop bothering me, you bitch.
Anjing, kasar banget ngomongnya. Tidak
He
ramah
must be going
lingkungan.
crazy. I don't believe for 1 second that Mummy would let him treat her this way. Sheer madness.
Enam. Berapa tadi? 5 9 ya. 9 3 3 mana 3? Pulsanya habis.
Love Robin, doctor's surgery. How may I help?
Act yourself, act as mother. Siapa nih? Cok. Aduh, gue bingung lagi nih. Ini nentuin alur ceritanya gak sih ini? Pilihan begini.
Oh, hello, it's Irene K.
Please wait a moment.
Gue pura-pura jadi emaknya aja lah semua lah.
Doctor, it's that strange girl. Irene's daughter.
Ih, tahu dia.
Hi, Julia.
Tahu dia.
Yes, it's me, Doctor. It's Julia. Excuse me for...
Don't worry, Julia. You needn't be ashamed. How are you? Any chest pain?
Good.
I'm okay, Doctor. The pain is almost gone. But Mother seems to be getting ill again. I mean, in the head, basically. I saw that she is taking that medicine again. Pervitin, I think.
Elena
is very shaken by everything that's happening, but I don't think there is any need to worry. I saw her recently and she's doing
ke
well.
dokter ini untuk periksa
all things
kandungan
considered.
kali ya.
Pervitin was made illegal in Italy a few years ago now, so I wouldn't have prescribed it to her.
Ibunya
But
boleh
they
tahu
say
ya.
that it is still used in the army.
Pusing sama
Maybe
alur
they can give
ceritanya,
you some
Cok.
information at the German command. I must go now, Julia. I will come to see you soon.
I don't have the German command's number, but I'm sure it won't be hard to find amongst Father's things. Perhaps in his study?
Berapa ya? Gue harus hubungin siapa sih? Satu. Delapan. 5. Jerman Command. Command.
Command of San Vincenzo Attori, identify yourself.
It's Irene K, wife of General Edic K. I need some information concerning Pervitin.
Please wait a moment. What is it, Mrs. K? Would you like us to send you more pervitin via your husband?
Side effects.
I wouldn't know, madam. We give it to the soldiers and they are very satisfied with it.
Bapaknya ini
The
tentara,
guys
Cok.
carry out night watches far
Tentara
more
pejuang
effectively.
kemerdekaan.
They also manage their hunger better and are far more active. We have, however, seen a few signs of anxiety and cardiac arrhythmia, but only a few. We think these are unrelated to the use of the drug, though.
Oke. Terus gua kemana nih, Cok? Berarti ke Oh, ini ibunya.
Go to the dark room now.
Kenapa?
Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Kita ke makam gitu ya.
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids.
Kuburan luar tuh sebenarnya gak
Silly
serem,
was
Cok.
brave enough to go
Yang serem
down
itu
the
kuburan
stairs.
lokal.
No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened.
Apa bahasa Inggrisnya ini ya? Pemakaman ya? Funeral ya? Ya bener ya, funeral ya?
Graveyard.
Graveyard. Kuburan. Funeral mah ini ya, pemakaman ya?
The crypt is here. Not now. Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps.
Oh, ada nama-namanya, Cok. Kuburannya ada nama-nama orangnya, Cok. Kita nyari apa sih? Oh, ini makamnya Lapo, Cok.
I should water the plants. No one will do it. The caretaker.
1922 lahir. Oh, masih muda banget, udah meninggal ya. Umur 20 tahun, Cok. Kita nyari apa sih nih di makam ini? Kalau di luar negeri pemakamannya bagus ya, kuburannya gitu bersih gitu. Maksudnya nggak terlalu kelihatan serem gitu. Ini pasti nanti digunain, cuma kok nggak mau ya, nggak bisa, Cok. Bolt cutter namanya, bolt cutter ya. Madia Christian. Ada kuburan baru. Ini kalau yang cuma dipasangin papan kayu salib nih baru nih, kuburannya masih basah.
This door is locked, but I must get
Sini
in.
dulu
Maybe I can
bajingan.
find something around
Balik
here to
lagi ke
break the lock.
sono coba. Kenapa nggak diambil dari awal gitu buat jaga-jaga, buat pegangan? Anjing nyusahin. Ujung-ujungnya diambil.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
Balik lagi ke sini. Gudang kayaknya ini ya. Keren ya. Kuburan ada gudang aja ya. Apa nih?
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened. My family was slaughtered by these dirty Nazis. My
Oh,
daughter wasn't
bapaknya
even
Nazi,
buried,
Cok.
and I had to bury that
Anggota tentara
half-blood
Nazi,
instead.
Cok.
An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia.
Bapaknya anggota tentara Nazi.
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right.
Kaget gue kira ada apa tadi, suara teriak, suara gagak. Oh, ini ada kunci nih. Nanti kita, ini kenapa gitu? Kalau habis ganti chapter apa gimana gitu langsung agak nge-lag gitu. Pintu ini kah? Oh, bukan. Mana? Kita masuk mana, Cok? A watering can is, oh, suruh nyiram kuburannya si itu siapa? Lapo.
Now that I have filled the watering can, I can water the plants.
The watering can needs to be filled with water before it can be used. Nyiram kembang.
Lapo. If you were in front
Gue
of me,
bingung lah,
what
poin
would I
pacarnya
say to
Marta
you?
apa Julia
That
sih?
I'm angry because you were sleeping with Martha?
Jangan-jangan join
No,
lah.
I'm not angry.
Trisam.
I'm sorry that you kept everything hidden from me. It stings a little perhaps, but faced with your loss, everything is now meaningless. I'm happy that they buried you here. We'll be neighbors. I knew that Daddy would allow it even if you were fighting with the partisans. For him, this war is as stranger as it is for me. Goodbye, Lapo. We will meet again soon.
Oke. Ya. Semoga
It's
tenang
time
di
to look for
alam
Martha.
sana. The flower udah clear. Nah ini tadi gue dapet kunci, Cok. Nah ini kemana kita, Lur? Oh itu kali ya. Biasanya di dalamnya ada gereja, Cok. Tuh kan, bener kan?
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Tuh kan, lambang Nazi, Cok. Nah ini, oh ini makamnya, ini petinya Marta. Terus kita ngapain, Cok? Kita bangunin dia gitu? Aduh anjing, salah. Terus mayatnya Marta mau diapain?
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Suruh ngapain, Tio? Ih. Mau ngapain dia? Aduh, Cok, sensor ini, Cok. Aduh, ini porno sekali ini. Aduh. Ada bulunya. Astaga, ini harus disensor nih. Anjir, gue suruh ngapain? Serius ini. Ya. Waduh anjir. Sensor, Cok. Cok, ini sensor, harus disensor, Cok. Wah anjing, psikopat banget anjing. Oh, bayi yang ada di perutnya Marta, Cok. Ya Allah. Aduh. Aduh anjing, dark banget anjing. Dirokok anjing, bangsa. Wah bener ngambil bayinya, Cok. Ya Allah. Ya ampun, bangsa. Ya. Janinnya diambil, Cok. Wah, psikopat, Julia psikopat, Cok. Asli Julia psikopat.
Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always
Jadi itu dia
said
seolah-olah
that
mikir
family.
dia ngeringanin aibnya Marta
I was
gitu.
doing things that I had never done
Kan Marta
before.
udah
I
mati.
do not know what force was moving me. I became
Editor,
unstoppable.
ini di ini ya.
I
Di
decided
blur,
to
di blur.
photograph the horror as
Anjing
evidence
lah.
to show my mother and to everyone. Who knows
Ini
why?
terlalu gore, Cok. Bener di foto, Cok, suruh di foto lu. Asli psikopat. Ini game psikopat bener. Dibelet perutnya Martha loh. Iya sih, udah meninggal gitu kan. Ini game gak bagus nih buat anak-anak nih ya. Gak rekomen, Cok.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
Wah, sumpah sih anjir. Psikopat banget Julia.
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Don Attilio seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place. You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared.
Ya,
She must
betul.
have taken it. Who
Bahaya
else
itu
could
si
it have
Julia
been?
tuh bahaya, Cok.
I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any
Psikopat
longer.
dia anjing.
Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her. But I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this.
Oh, itu
I will
ibunya
make her
ketiduran.
talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record
Iya,
everything.
lu udah gila Julia.
Everyone will know
Aduh,
what you have
gila.
done to your own daughter.
Gue feeling gue nih kayaknya Julia yang bunuh Martha nih. Bukan ibunya. Wah anjing, gue jadi karakter psikopat anjing. Wow, ibunya mau
Now I
dibunuh
will wake her up
juga.
and she will confess. You can bet on it.
Oh itu
What are you doing, my daughter?
bener
Why
ditembak.
do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
Ibunya sendiri beneran ditembak. Ya. Oh, fix.
Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. For whom the world will believe me now. They will take me to the mental asylum.
Ya enggak gitu
Those
juga,
rolls of film are my
Cok.
only hope.
Ya lu panggil pihak berwenang lah. Kalau emang ibunya yang ngebunuh si Martha gitu loh. Ibunya ditembak, Cok.
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
Oh, durhaka nih bocah.
My God.
Oh,
Sooner or later,
bom.
more
Gue kira
bombs
kita
will land
ditembak,
here.
Cok.
Then everything will come to an end.
Langsung mati lampu. Ada yang nyetrika, ceplak. Terus gue kemana nih? Bapaknya kemana? Bapaknya ya, si Erik. Wah, gila nih anak nih. Sinting nih Julian. Enggak. Kita enggak jadi tukang foto. Ini parah ini, Cok. Aduh, ini ngapa nge-lag gini sih?
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
Oh, kita ngikutin itu, Cok. Apa sih namanya? Mouse gua nggak bisa diem. Nah, oh ini kuncinya
Finally,
rumah
I
itu
can
kamarnya
enter my
Marta.
room.
Lah, kan tadi bisa masuk lewat situ ya? Oh nggak, beda lagi, Cok.
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life, to clear my mind. I want to do it
Oh,
again.
atraksi boneka, Cok.
At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady.
Pameran
Otherwise, the
boneka ya,
scenes
apa
I
sih
was
namanya ya?
reenacting were worthless. According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the
Mungkin di
lake.
cerita ini
So
kita bisa
much
tahu
hope
nih
and desire.
alurnya.
But death, not love, was awaiting her.
Psikopat Julia loh. Oh, digerakin juga. Oh, kita yang nentuin alur ya. My love is not here yet. I'll wait. Look at the moon. Gimana sih mencetnya?
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight. My love is not here yet. I'll wait.
Oh, ini white lady. Young lady, young lady.
You're here at last.
Gerakinnya gimana, Cok? Anjing. Ini gerakinnya gimana sih? Oh, anjing. Cok, ini gimana, Cok? Oh, gitu
What's
doang.
going on? Why are you acting weird?
Oh, ini pacarnya white lady, young lady. Lu masih hidup namanya young lady. Terus mana anjir? Oh, ganti orang. You cheated on me. I know you kiss another. You cheating on me.
You cheated
Cheat
on
itu
me.
selingkuh ya? Selingkuh. Selingkuh bukan sih? I would never do. I love you.
I would never do that. I love you.
Kill.
I
Oh,
love
langsung
you
kill
too
gitu.
much.
Goblok.
The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
Langsung dibunuh di tempat.
What did I do to you?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Oh, ini si pacarnya nih. Dihukum mati, cowok. Algojo nih, eksekusioner. Oh, jadi ini awal mula cerita tentang White Lady, cok. Karena cemburu.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Ini jatuhnya sih horornya gore ya, Lurr. bukan hantu atau apa gitu. Tuh tadi, oh nih yang young lady tadi dibunuh nih sama pacarnya. Dia bangkit dari danau. Dibawa gitu, terus dibawa.
Help me!
Ini Julia psikopat anjir, beneran. Dia habis bunuh ibunya langsung
Now I can begin.
main
First
apa
of all,
namanya?
let's clarify
Puppet
what
action.
happened the night
Puppet
before the cursed 16th of July.
Pameran boneka. Apa sih namanya ya?
Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do?
Speak. Will we become pure? Will we go to Germany?
Will we go to Germany?
I'm afraid we will. Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? Did you see Lapo yesterday? Nih atas.
Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
Oh nih Julia ngajak main Marta. I want to be bad. I want to take some photo. I want to take some photo.
I want to take some
Dan
photos.
Julia kan hobi jadi fotografer gitu kan. Moto-moto nggak jelas.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine.
Wake me up.
Wake me up.
Bangunkan aku ya.
Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Apakah kau bertemu Lapo? Marin. What do you ask? Jangan-jangan Julia juga suka sama si Lapo, Cok.
I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there?
No. Shall we shop? It's like we used to when we were kids. Sure, great idea.
Sure, great idea.
Oh, punggung gua gatel, Cok. Go to sleep.
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Marta. Oh, ini ketemu sama ibunya di danau, Cok.
Hello, Mummy.
Ngajak berenang kayaknya. Jadi biar
Hi, Julia.
oh, dia lepas baju buat biar kelihatan nih dia lagi hamil apa enggak.
are pregnant. Your sister was right. Well, at least I had fun. I'll punish you for this, whore. Try! I dare you!
Dum! 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 Dum!
Oh, si Marta dibunuh sama ibunya.
This might be exactly what happened. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother.
Oh, ini ceritanya ibunya nih yang tadi habis ditembak ya.
What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
Ostergan. Oh, diapain ini?
The little arm.
Dicopot?
A small leg. And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
Oh, ini wah, gila sih, sadis sih, Cok. Ini mah nih reka adegan, Cok. Ibunya dimutilasi, Cok. Udah tinggal ngilangin jejak. Dibawa ke jembatan. Wah, bener gila. Gila. Wah, udah gila dia.
I was
Wah,
under
anjir,
the
kaget
bridge.
gua.
But it was just a game.
Wah, bener, Cok.
This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's
Bener,
just a
ibu.
bad joke.
Ibunya
Under
dimutilasi,
the bridge,
anjing.
the church,
Wah, gila.
town. Speak. The white
Wah,
lady.
gila sih ini. Wah, gila nih game. Wah, Julia parah. Ah, gila. Nenteng-nenteng kepala, Cok. Kepala ibunya. Wah, bener-bener durhaka Julia. Ibunya habis ditembak. Oh, dia buat ngilangin jejak kali ya. Biar disangka bukan dia yang ngebunuh. Wah, ini sih udah sakit. Aduh, gila. Gila. Wah, gua nggak habis pikir sih sama si Julia nih, Cok.
is
utamanya
back.
pembunuh, Cok.
Now I can
The
develop the
murderer.
role and hopefully have my questions answered.
Sana lagi perang ya. Aduh, gila. Ini sih horornya bener-bener psikopat, Cok. Gangguan jiwa nih Julia. 1. Manipulasi si Martha. Manipulasi kematiannya. Loh, kok ini nggak mau sih? Yang kedua, buang janinnya si Martha. Yang terakhir, bunuh emaknya sendiri, dimutilasi, dikubur. Kacau. Menurut gua nggak ada hati nurani apa gitu ya sama keluarga sendiri gitu ya. Gua awalnya respect sama Julia loh, gara-gara ya mungkin dia sering disiksa sama ibunya, sering dibanding-bandingkan sama Martha gitu loh. Ibunya juga sering melakukan hal kekerasan ke anaknya gitu kan, ke Julia.
So it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the
ngebunuh
truth.
Bukan ibunya,
And I
Cok.
killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt.
Yang ngebunuh
But she was nasty.
Julia.
Everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't
Julia yang
deserve to
bunuh
live a
Martha.
second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore.
Kan digerebekkan. Shoot the soldier, shoot yourself. Bunuh diri
I
aja.
fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head.
Nggak
It
respect
was
gua
not
sama
a good
Julia.
idea. He obviously
Dia yang
didn't
bunuh
know.
Martha.
When the
Gila.
others came in, I
Dia
closed
mati
my eyes.
malsuin
I heard a lot
kematiannya.
of commotion and then felt a sharp pain
Bunuh
in the
ibunya.
stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit.
Yang di
They were
foto
ordered
tadi
to
itu
put me on
bukti,
a
Cok.
seat. They bound me up so tightly
Kayaknya emang
that I
gangguan
couldn't
mental
feel my
nih,
hands
Julia.
or feet.
Emang sakit jiwa.
On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be
Bapaknya kenapa
unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull
Julia
would
masih
crack
hidup loh.
open. All I could taste in my mouth was
Terus
blood
tadi
and
ketembak
broken
loh.
teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches. I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me.
Wah, ditembak juga,
My
Cok, sama
time
tentara,
had
Cok.
come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead.
Kalau menurut gue mendingan Julianya
I
mati
couldn't look
juga.
at his face.
Dia udah
I
tembak
stank.
dah.
I felt indecent.
Sekalian.
Then he moved the
Keluarga,
gun on purpose
modar
and
semua.
shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again.
Udah gila sih.
I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the
Kenapa nggak
dark room,
ditembak aja?
provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it,
Masih
that
hidup,
is.
dikasih hidup si Julianya.
Now I will wake her up and she will
Oh, ini
confess.
suara ibunya, Cok.
You can bet on it. What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it. Talk. Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Oh, ini rekaman pas dia mau nembak
I will tell
ibunya,
you
Cok.
everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you aside from your usual
Emang
quirks.
iya.
I came to
Julia,
check
ya
that you
ada yang
weren't in
salah
your
sama
bedroom.
Julia.
You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear
Benar.
at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you? You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin. I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do? You killed my sister and now you're
Gua mulai
afraid because I
paham,
found
Cok.
out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time. What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense. Shut up. Don't speak. Don't say anything else. What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life? I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself.
Jadi,
My
lu
God,
tahu,
it was
Lurr,
terrible.
yang
I had
di
always been
danau,
convinced that I was too
Kalau
good for
feeling gua ini,
myself, but then I had
Julia ini
become my
punya
own enemy. I was
dua
the danger.
kepribadian.
What should I have done?
Kalau
I
kalau kalau
thought
yang gue
about the
simak ya,
puppet theatre in my old room.
Julia ini punya
There
dua
I could
kepribadian
find something in myself,
dan emang
perhaps.
punya gangguan mental,
So I rushed to go
gangguan
play with it
kejiwaan.
again.
Kayak yang di tempat piano itu, yang dia seolah-olah dimarahin ibunya, dimaki-maki ibunya gitu kan. Padahal aslinya dia nyiksa diri sendiri, Cok. Jadi dia punya kayak dua kepribadian gitu, seolah-olah dia jadi Julia, seolah-olah dia jadi Mata. Jadi sebenarnya tuh dia nggak punya saudara kembar. Makanya tadi ibunya bilang, your sister gitu, saudara perempuan lu gitu. Siapa gitu, ibunya aja bingung gitu. Gue yang ngebesarin lu dari kecil gitu, dan gue yang tahu gitu loh. Berarti emang Julia, kita pakai karakter antagonis. Kita pakai karakter psikopat, coy. Kita mainin game psikopat emang bener. Jadi kalau menurut gue ya kayaknya Julia ini punya dua kepribadian. Yang sinting ini orang beneran. Ini bocah gila loh. Mungkin bakal kejawab nih di sini.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
Oh, ini si Irene. Oh, Neni. Neni ini pengasuhnya.
How are you, madam? I can't
Bakal
move.
jelas
I'm
nih di
too
sini.
sick. I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come. Everything is ready.
Jadi bakal bisa kejawab nih di sini soalnya
Help!
ini
Something
awal
is wrong.
kelahirannya Marta atau Julia.
Edith, help! Irene is not
Kalau emang Marta
well.
sama Julia kembar, pasti ngelahirin anak kembar tuh. 2. Kalau feeling gua nih ya. Udah kebaca.
How are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Bapaknya ceritanya manggil dokter, Cok. Bidan.
Doctor, hurry! Irene is sick.
Plot twist banget anjing. Selama ini gue pikir emang dia saudara kembar gitu lah. Si Julia ini ngebela si
Don't worry,
Marta
Irene.
gitu. Pengen
The pain you
cari
feel
tahu
is
kematiannya si
natural.
Marta.
Push, Irene, push.
Dikira ibunya yang bunuh si Marta. Ini gimana, Cak? Ini gimana, Cak? Tutorial melahirkan. Aduh, salah. Aduh, Cok.
Push, Irene, push.
Oh, gitu. Iya, gue tahu caranya. Kita lihat 2 apa 1 bayi. 1 kan? Itu si Marta.
The baby is born.
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay.
Nah, ini kecil nih. Kan dia sendiri kan?
She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much ever since I was born.
Kalau menurut gue sih kayaknya Marta dia sebenarnya Marta gitu. Julia itu nggak pernah ada. Julia ya diri dia sendiri. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm thirsty.
Mummy, I'm thirsty.
Oh, ibunya hobi ngelukis ya.
You just had a drink. Mummy, I'm hungry. It's not time to eat. Stop being a crybaby. Mummy, I have to pee. And what can I do about that? I'm sleepy.
That's enough! Go to your room!
Ibunya juga
Get
cuek
out of
dulu
my
ya.
sight! I can stand you no
Ibunya
longer!
dulu juga kecil aja. Ini juga psycho juga, Cok.
How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
Oh, ibunya galak juga, Cok.
My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Wah, parah juga sih. Si Irene ini juga parah, Cok.
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Kan. Oh, gue jadi paham. Ini kenapa dia jadi bego. Kenapa bisa dia jadi gila. Bisa jadi punya kepribadian. Karena apa? Geger otak, Cok. Karena dipukul sama ibunya, Cok.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Ada Marta, ada Julia. Mana sini? Oh, pindah ke Julia.
What are you doing, Martha?
You could have got Martha a glass, you little know-it-all.
Sorry, Mummy.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
It's all Martha's fault.
Sebenarnya sih
I don't
si
believe
Marta sama Julia nih
I saw
cuma
that.
ada di pikirannya
You
si
think you're
Marta
so
gitu.
smart.
Gue nggak tahu mana yang beneran Marta, yang real apa Julia gitu.
That's not true. You didn't see me, liar, liar.
Liar? To whom? Now let's see what happens to you.
Disiksa lagi gitu kan si Julianya nih.
Come with me now.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry.
Makanya kalau
Come
penyiksaan
with me.
terhadap anak tuh nggak bagus sebenarnya, Cok.
I will
Dampaknya
put
kayak
you
gini.
in your place, girl.
Jadi gue paham nih si Julia itu kenapa bisa kayak punya dua kepribadian gitu. Karena kalau dari scan yang dilihat ya si Martanya
Sorry,
ini
Mummy.
dipukul sama
I won't do
ibunya.
it anymore. I promise.
Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still.
Sampai diikat gitu dia si Marta, si Julia. Diikat, digampar sama ibunya, Cok. Mau diapain ini?
Now I'll make you want to bark.
Leave my dog alone!
There's no point screaming, stupid girl.
Dimasak hidup-hidup anjingnya.
No, Mummy, please!
Wah, emaknya psikopat juga, Cok. Ini mah anak
You're
mama sama.
insane!
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
Wah, ibunya gila juga, Cok. Anjingnya dimasak hidup-hidup.
Help, Daddy, help!
Dagingnya suruh dimakan dong
Screaming
ke
won't
anaknya dong.
work. Your father is not here like usual.
Oh, bener, Cok.
Eat it.
Jadi Julia kayak gini tuh emang ulah ibunya sendiri.
Eat.
Tuh, dipaksa suruh makan. Anjing piaraannya
I won't eat him!
dimasak hidup-hidup, dagingnya dikasih ke anaknya gitu.
I said eat.
Pantesan Julia kena mental, Cok. Keungkap
I
semua.
was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Don Attilio itu apa, pastor ya? Berarti gua harus telepon siapa tadi? Don Attilio ya. Berapa nomornya itu? 6 9 ya, 6938. 69 38 ya. Mana 8 ini 8.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Help.
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia,
Ya,
come
mati
to me
semua lu yang
immediately.
bunuh.
Don't stay alone. It's
Gara-gara lu.
dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Agree.
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Hang up. Oke. Kita berarti ke gereja. Kita ke gereja, Cuk. Jadi ini plot twist banget sih, Cuk. Jadi sebenarnya Julia ini ya Marta. Julia itu nggak pernah ada gitu loh. Jadi dia bisa jadi segila itu karena dulu sering dapat perilaku kekerasan sama ibu kandungnya sendiri gitu. Dan tadi sempat dipukul sama ibunya, dihukum gitu kan. Dihukumnya parah sih gitu. Mungkin ibunya udah mulai berubah gara-gara si Julia ini ngalamin ya itu kayak geger otak gitulah. Soalnya kan tadi sempat kayak dipukul pakai besi gitu loh. Kita naik sepeda, Lurr. Nah ini mau ketemu pastor, kayaknya mau pengakuan dosa kayak. Warning, the following chapter contains can displaying self-harm. Yes.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward.
Lama juga gini,
but what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead it was the worst thing I could have done.
Mana gua? Lu udah tentara Nazi.
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason.
Kapeli, oh bukan. Itu kafe, sama toko boba. Oh ini kali ya.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
Pengakuan dosa. Kayaknya si Martha ini udah baru menyadari, Cok. Dia tuh gila. Plot twist banget aja. Gue kira ini tentang anak yang ibaratnya sering disiksa sama ibunya gitu kan. Terus saudaranya dibunuh sama ibunya. Makanya hantunya kakaknya menghantui gitu.
Photographs were being taken
Hantu
of me.
kakaknya menghantui.
There was a man dressed in white. The doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then two nurses led me away.
Horror trailer.
I was in the mental asylum.
Psychological horror.
Some women were talking to themselves.
Psikopat anjing.
Others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Si Julia apa Martha ya? Martha ini butuh ini dong, butuh terapi kayaknya. Harus diterapi, harus apa namanya, Lur? Kalau ini biasanya orang gila dimasukin ke rumah sakit jiwa ya? Ya, ke psikiater. Direhab. Jadi Martha itu nggak pernah mati. Yang di danau itu dia kepribadiannya Martha gitu loh. Terus jadi kepribadian Julia, seolah-olah nyelamatin Martanya tenggelam di danau, padahal nggak ada siapa-siapa.
Who are you? Wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
Tell me about Martha. Katakan apapun tentang Martha. Please. Martha is dead. I am Martha. Martha does not exist.
Martha is dead. I killed her to take possession of her life. I will never find peace for what I have done. I feared that would be the case. And what about Mummy?
Bagaimana dengan ibu? Mati.
Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn it. It really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
Yes, no. I don't know.
It happened.
Yes.
He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny?
Nanny gue nggak tahu deh.
I haven't seen Nanny in so long. I don't know what could have happened to her. Who knows where she is, the poor thing. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo. Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
I was pregnant.
Martha was pregnant. Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin. Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Jadi sebenarnya monster tuh Julia, Marta. Bener Cok, sebenarnya dia punya dua kepribadian. Nggak salah lagi udah. Balik ke skin awal.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test, and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me.
Yes. You're welcome.
Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Tunggu lu sembuh dari penyakit gak waras. Udah. Masih ada Cok. Opportunity is possible to ask for help and rescue. Even if we are alone. Spread. Oh, jadi intinya gitu ya. Kalau yang gue tangkep sih, yang gue maksud ya, sebenarnya itu tadi. Ketika Marta lahir, Marta sering dapat perlakuan kekerasan lah, fisik lah, dari orang tuanya atau ibunya ya. Jadi si ibunya ini emang rada psycho juga lah, sampai nyiksa si Marta gitu loh. Makanya pas si Marta dipukul sama ibunya tuh yang di apa namanya opera boneka ya, apa sih namanya ya kalau ini Cok, pertunjukan boneka yang tadi dikasih tahu itu info. Hah? Apaan? Sirkus. Geblek. Pertunjukan boneka tadi kayak menceritakan bahwa kejadiannya sesungguhnya tuh kayak gitu. Itu loh. tunjukkan yang sesungguhnya. Jadi si ibunya ini sempet mukul karena hal sepele ya, mukul kepalanya si Martha sampai geger otak gitu. Makanya dia jadi kayak punya dua kepribadian karena disebabkan yaitu geger otak, Cok.
Kayak punyuk ya?
Iya, kayak kalau unyuk nggak tahu dah.
Nggak punya kepribadian.
Mades. Oke, mungkin segitu aja. Gue cerita sedikit singkat ya. Jadi inti alur ceritanya nggak ada jump scare-nya, nggak ada hantunya cuma sedikit, gitu kan. Yang ada gore, yang ada kita. Tapi ini gore banget sih menurut gue. Game yang bener-bener apa ya namanya ya, bener-bener ngasih kita tuh jadi seorang pembunuh, Jo. Jadi orang gila gitu loh. Tutorial jadi orang gila plus jadi pembunuh gitu.
Hebat juga ya.
Hebat kan ini game. Tapi kalau dari segi grafik sih oke, gitu kan. Ceritanya plot twist sih. Jadi selama ini kita dibodohi gitu loh. Kita dibohongin gitu. Nah, ya ujung-ujungnya si Martha ini, kita mainin gamenya ini ternyata kita dengerin cerita ada curhatan dia gitu, yang udah direhabilitasi di rumah sakit kejiwaan kan. Makanya tadi terakhir di ending dia bilang kapan gue bisa berapa lama lagi gitu kan gue bisa pulang ke rumah, ya nunggu lu sembuh. Oke, mungkin segitu aja video dari gue bakal lanjut lagi nanti di game-game horor lainnya ya kan. Gue ada satu game lagi sih kayaknya, game horor ya lumayan lah, cukup creepy juga ya kan. Dan nanti gue bakal explore juga ya di tempat-tempat terbengkalai lainnya. Kita bakal live streaming gitu. Ya insya Allah nih bisa live streaming di YouTube sama di TikTok juga ya kan. Itu insya Allah kalau bisa ya. Yang jelas stay terus di channel Kroco Squad, stay di game horornya, stay di ya kita konten-konten horor kita lah, kayak explore, terus kayak cerita horor sama game horor kita lah. Oke. Thank you buat lu yang masih support channel Kroco Squad. Jangan lupa ya kan follow juga Instagram sama TikTok Kroco Squad. Kita baru mulai. Biasanya fokus ke YouTube doang ya kan. Channel yang belum jelas alurnya mau kemana gitu. Yang jelas alur kita tetap ke horor. Oke, gua pamit undur diri, Bung Alek. See you next time. Horror mode on.